Here's how to get the Caliburn Fire Sword Wonder Weapon in the brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies map, Citadelle Day More. The quest begins with you getting to the statue room in the main castle, which you'll find on your way to unlocking the Pack-a-Punch. I won't go over the in-depth steps to unlocking the Pack-a-Punch, as those instructions are on the screen for you to follow, but the short version is, do your door buys until you reach the cannon, crank the cannon and then use it to blast the main castle door open. Then continue down into the basement, following the quest markers to find the shipping container. Break the locks off the shipping container, kill the mini-boss that comes out, pick up his essence, and run into the rift to reveal the Pack-a-Punch. Once that's complete, you must wait until round 10 for the next part. You might already be there, but if not, just power yourself up until then. I recommend grabbing Juggernog and Stamina Up during these rounds. Once you've reached round 10, follow this path from the entrance hall into the dining hall, as this is where the 4 sword-holding statues reside. Once round 10 starts, look for a very special zombie who is wearing a tin bucket on his head. He'll blend in with any group of zombies, and that's fine. You don't need to lead him anywhere. You just need to get eyes on him so you can pick up the stamp that he drops once he's slain. So make sure to spot him and know where he dies, and then grab the stamp. If you miss him, it's fine. These bucket heads will start spawning every round from now on. Now that we have the stamp, it's time to get the sword and power it up. Looking into the dining hall from the entrance, you'll see the 4 statues. The statue we're looking for is the one on the immediate right with the dragon logo on his chest. With the stamp picked up, interact with him and he'll present an unpowered bastard sword. Grab the sword and head back to the entrance hall. Once there, climb up the stairs and interact with the pedestal in front of the dragon statue. It'll burst into flames, and you'll need to find 3 braziers to power it up. Before going over the brazier locations, let's talk about what happens and what you need to do once you interact with one. First, like I mentioned, it's highly recommended that you have Juggernog and Stamina Up before starting this, as you'll want the improved run speed and health to make the run. Then, once you interact with a brazier, you'll catch fire, lose your gun, and gain incredibly fast run speed. The downside is that you'll constantly be taking damage. The goal is to return to the pedestal and interact with it. So while you're running, punch any zombies in your path, as that's the ticket to regaining your health. You shouldn't need to go out of your way to kill too many zombies. 2 or 3 should be enough to chain your health refills while making your way back. In my opinion, it's best to light them when there are no zombies around. But don't worry, once you light the brazier, it'll spawn zombies to go after you for you to punch. The braziers can be found in any order. This is just my recommendation for which order to grab them in. The first brazier can be found right next to the cannon. For this one, you probably don't have to punch any zombies. Just light it and sprint to the pedestal. Interact with it, and you're clear. Clear up any leftover zombies and head to the second one.
Those daisies aren't gonna push themselves. We're in blue skies now.
The second brazier can be found right where you originally started the map, in the bottom right corner. You want to make sure all of the doors on the right side of the map are bought for the quickest sprint back to the pedestal. Grab the flame and make sure to punch several zombies on your journey back to the pedestal. The third brazier is to the left of the second one, on the bottom left side of the map. Grab it, and once again, punch a few zombies while you sprint back to the pedestal.
That's a workout. A little messy, like burpees.
And that's it. The dragon will breathe fire on the sword, and after a few moments, the Caliburn Wonder Weapon is yours. What you do with the sword is part of the larger Easter egg, but for now, have fun giving zombies some good fire slashes. And for more on Citadelle Day More, make sure to keep an eye on our wiki over on IGN.com. And for everything else Call of Duty, stick with IGN.